Hi coaches, Ron Silico here. What I want to do in this video presentation today is talk about some specific tactics that we use to attack zone defenses. A lot of teams are mystified by zone defense. There's kind of this mystical component about zone defenses because especially if you're a man-to-man team, you're constantly practicing against a man-to-man defense in practice. If you're preparing to face a team that plays zone, and you're not a zone defensive team by nature, your practice players aren't going to play a great zone, and the team you're playing is probably going to play it better. So some teams struggle against it, and that's why zone defenses are very popular to change the tempo of the game and cause confusion. What I'm hoping to show here is with a few easy steps that you can employ and teach, I believe you'll have greater success against zone defenses and take that element of doubt and confusion away from your players. We use these tactics whether out of our 1-4 high offense or our open post offense. Concept of gaps. We want our players positioned as much as they can between defensive players. So for example, if the defense is in a 2-3 zone, we position our perimeter players in a way that they're in the gaps. And we do that with our post players too. So our post players may go here, they may go here, they may be here, they may be here. But we're trying to fill gaps as much as we can. We always want triangles. So if the ball's on the wing side of the floor, we want someone in the short corner or long corner. We want someone in the post area if possible, and we want someone available as an outlet here. You're always trying to maintain triangles. Dribble penetration, we want people rotating and filling, so we always have triangles for ball reversal and to help the dribble penetrator be successful. Pass fakes. I have seen great pass fakers with a simple pass fake shift the defense. And a lot of times you can get the ball from someone, fake it to the opposite, and then return it. You can fake it to the middle and go to the perimeter. You can fake it to the perimeter and then hit the post. But ball fakes, short, strong ball fakes, good fakes with your eyes, athletic position. Zones are conditioned to move against the pass. That's ideally what they want. That's when slides are the most effective. You can get defenses to really shift with ball fakes or pass fakes. Freeze dribble. This is a concept that Coach Bob Knight made very popular. We talked about gaps already. Driving gaps when you have the ball to force confusion and to force two defenders to play one. Word of caution, based on your skill level of the person that's with the ball, depends on how you teach this. And what I mean by that is maybe you only want to take, if it's a player that maybe doesn't have size or doesn't have quite the ability to handle the ball against double teams, you only want them to take one dribble so they don't get into a trapping situation by bringing those two defenders to them. But take one dribble to just get the defense to shift and then make a pass to one of your triangular options. If it's someone that's got size and or great ability to handle a double team, maybe they take those extra dribbles to really sink and suck the defense to them. But taking advantage of those dribbles to get two defenders to come to the ball opens up a lot of great passing angles for your team. Last thing is shot fake. Because a zone is shifting, if you can get them to have to close out by using pass fakes, by using the freeze dribble, by going inside and out, you've got great opportunities when they start closing out to shot fake and drive. A lot of zone defenses, if the bottom defender is coming up, they're coming up just temporarily to cover the wing before someone on the perimeter shifts over. That's a chance for the baseline drive or shot fake, drive middle, draw a help defender, and then kick. In terms of attack, with post players, we want to attack the high post area as much as possible, and we have another video series where we show how to attack the high post area, whether you're in a 1-4 high offense or our open post offense. And we also want to attack the short corners. Short corner is defined as the corner area that's really on the side of the basket or closer to the baseline, below the block, generally behind the defense. The defense is playing up. It's a great opportunity to get defenders sinking down to have to cover. The challenge with that is good teams like Syracuse, if you watch them, they will aggressively attack that with two large athletic players. But what we want to do in the short corner is if we do get a situation where we pass there, to maintain a great way to maintain triangular spacing is we want the weak side perimeter to be in the corner. And oftentimes that defender can jump out of bounds and throw a pass cross court to that person in the corner. We always have our posts working in tandem, so if one post gets the ball in the short corner, our other post is diving to the basket. We have a perimeter player coming over here, and we have a diagonal pass option. So you can always see we're maintaining triangles with our passing options. Hitting the high post, if we get the ball to one of our post players in there, our other post player gets right to the front of the rim. Again, we run our post series against zones. Instead of having our first cutter go to the basket, they go to the corner, and then our second cutter goes to the wing. Third cutter comes to the point position. So those are some tactics that we use to attack the zone defense. A great tactic, first and foremost, that I should have mentioned at the beginning, is if you can beat them down the floor at the fast break before they set up, you've got great opportunities to do that. But if you have to go against a half-court zone defense, these are some great concepts that you can use to demystify that for your players and give them confidence that they can be successful. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.